Have you ever wondered how a single event can trigger a cascade of responses, altering the political and military landscape of an entire region? Welcome to an in-depth exploration of the recent U.S. airstrikes on Iran-linked targets in Syria and Iraq. In a decisive response to a drone strike that claimed the lives of 3 U.S. service members in Jordan, the U.S. launched an air assault on several sites in Iraq and Syria. These sites were allegedly used by Iran-backed militias, and the U.S. Central Command pinpointed the attacks at Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and affiliated militia groups. In a span of just 30 minutes, the U.S. military forces struck more than 85 targets. These included command and control operation centers, intelligence centers, rocket and missile storages, unmanned aerial vehicle storages, and logistics and munition supply chain facilities. The White House reported that the strikes were successful. However, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a war monitor, claimed that at least 18 pro-Iranian fighters lost their lives in the strikes in eastern Syria. These strikes reportedly destroyed 26 major sites, including weapons depots. The Iraqi military condemned the strikes, voicing concerns about potential instability in the region. Yak Rasool, an Iraqi military spokesperson, called these airstrikes a violation of Iraqi sovereignty that could lead to dire consequences. Despite this, the U.S. maintains that it had informed the Iraqi government prior to the strikes. The goal, according to National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby, is to halt these attacks. The strikes are believed to be the first in a multi-tiered response from the U.S. President Joe Biden's statement following the attack emphasized that the U.S. would respond to any harm done to an American. The strikes took place just hours after President Biden met with the families of the 3 troops killed in Jordan. The incident has raised concerns about the potential for a wider conflict in an already unstable region. Critics argue that the Biden administration's efforts may be too late to deter Iranian proxies in the region and protect American troops. However, the administration views these strikes as merely the first step in a larger plan. To summarize, the recent U.S. airstrikes in Syria and Iraq, aimed at Iran-backed militias, have sparked a debate over the potential for wider conflict and the effectiveness of these retaliatory measures. While it remains to be seen how this situation will evolve, one thing is certain: the dynamics of the Middle East are changing, and these changes carry significant implications for global politics and security. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of global news and events.